Welcome to Agenda Edina, a news program summarizing the actions taken at City Hall that affect you most. I'm your host, Dorothea Marty. We've all heard the expression, how does your garden grow? This year, Edina gardeners may hear, where does your garden grow? The city is piloting a community garden at Yorktown Park near the Southdale YMCA. 10 by 10 and 10 by 15 garden plots are available for a fee on a first-come, first-served basis. Residents and people who work in Edina have first priority. Gardeners of all skill sets are welcome.
Gardening is like therapy and you get to go home with tomatoes. So this is just really a great opportunity of the community. I think we'll come out together and learn from each other. And that's part of what makes Edina really special, is people learning together and doing something fun and exciting at a park that was pretty underutilized until now.
Gardeners may rent one plot per household. The city will provide a water source, but participants must bring a bucket and their own gardening tools, as there is no on-site storage. Gardeners may begin planting on May 18th, weather permitting. All gardens must be planted by June 3rd. Registration materials, as well as a list of the rules and policies, can be found on the Parks and Recreation Department's website, www.edinaparks.com. Edina's neighborhoods are also growing, and to help manage house teardowns and new home construction, the City Council has new laws in place.
We're experiencing a lot of complaints from people who have to live nearby teardown rebuilds, and when we have 2, 3, 4 of them going on one block, it gets to be somewhat chaotic. So we've enacted an ordinance to better regulate the construction activities that are going on.
The ordinance amendment allows for more coordinated enforcement of residential redevelopment. The cost of a demolition permit increased from $200 to $1,500. The new revenue will be used to pay for staffing to coordinate all aspects of residential redevelopment. When one Edina home is torn down later this year, its unique place in the community's history won't be forgotten. Edina 16's Dietrich Nissen caught up with the former owner to get the story.
Until last summer, this was Miriam Kaiser's home for more than 60 years.
The doors are all 3 feet wide. The bathroom was bigger than your usual bathroom, and the kitchen.
But don't let her knowledge of the place fool you.
When they were putting the house up, I wasn't sure, what was going. I can't read plans.
This home at 5633 Tracy Avenue was built for her wheelchair-bound husband, Rex.
In 1944, he was in France in the army, and a piece of shrapnel hit him in the spine and paralyzed him.
In 1948, the couple met at a hospital where Rex was undergoing rehabilitation and Miriam was finishing her nurse's training. The two fell in love and married in 1949. Shortly after, they began looking for a place to build their first home.
We were driving around just looking at places, and we saw this lot that said for sale by owner. So we bought it. And it was a huge lot.
The lot spans nearly 2 acres. That's double the size of the lot surrounding it. Although it seems big now, at one point Miriam's family was the only one in the neighborhood.
Our older daughter started kindergarten in 1958. She waited for the school bus alone. By 1959, Hawks Drive had been cut through and houses built, so there were kids from there that were waiting for the school bus.
The couple spent $21,000 to build this unique home. While it's best known as being the first handicap-accessible home in Edina, Miriam's favorite feature was the closets.
Well, you have a place for everything.
Something she sorely misses at her new apartment. But she says she doesn't mind if the home's taken down because it will allow 2 new families to thrive where hers did for years.
I'm not going to spend any more money on it.
In Edina, Dietrich Nissen, Edina 16.
The City Council recently approved the final plat of the property to divide it in 2. There is no word when the house will be raised. Thanks for watching this episode of Agenda Edina. I'm your host, Dorothea Marty.